So when we look at this, it's meaning that destiny is not accidental. But your life did not begin when you were born. It began in the mind of God. So the Hebrew understanding of new, it implies intimacy, intentionality, and divine selection. You have been divinely selected by God to carry out the destiny that God has placed in your life from the womb of your mother to where you are now. You are in divine selection. I want y'all to put this in the chat. I'm divine selected. I have divine selection, because when God divinely selects you, you're already set on the path to your destiny. And so, why is it that the enemy begins to fight you? Because your destiny is not an accident. So let's look at this. The enemy fights identity because identity unlocks assignment. See, the moment you know your identity, see that people can't make a fool of you when you know what your identity is. Do you understand your identity? Do you understand who you have been called to be? Because the enemy will fight your identity. And that's where you find people that are struggling to know who they are. People are struggling with gender. We have a lot of things that people are struggling with. I'm not preaching against anything, but I'm talking about the struggle of knowing who you are on the inside. Because the enemy will continue to fight your identity and who God has called you to be. Who has he called you to be? Somebody may ask the question, but he's called you to be the lender and not the borrower. He's called you to be above and not beneath. He's called you to be the head and not the tail. I can keep going. He's called you to be fruitful and multiply. God has called you to do something, and he's called you to become something.